Thank you, Chair. My group, the ALDE Group, was one of the first groups about 10 years ago to ask for this kind of umbrella agreement. And on the surface, it looks really good. It contains really very good safeguards. But it's a bit like with Swiss cheese. The cheese is fantastic, but it's the holes that are the problem in this case. And I would like to say to colleague Mr. Vos, who accuses me of political opportunism or something like that, there is a negative opinion by the legal services of this House, by Working Party 29, by the EDPS, by various legal experts, and there are also some pertinent and negative remarks by the Advocate General of the European Court of Justice. So this is not politics. There are very legitimate legal concerns. Now, this may not have the effect of an adequacy finding, but it does have the effect of being a kind of green light, because it provides appropriate safeguards, as we say. So we have to look very closely at what we do. Now, there's one thing, Madam Commissioner, the Commission has conceded that in order for the umbrella agreement to be fully implemented, it is necessary, it's a precondition, that the exemptions from the Privacy Act for PNR, TFTP and comparable programs are repealed, because only then the umbrella agreement can consider to be implemented. So what do you think the chances are that that will ever happen? I think they are zero. They're zero under the Obama administration, and they certainly are zero under the Trump administration. So what are you going to do if the United States will not repeal? What will the European Commission do? Will we be in the same situation as with Safe Harbour, that had to be repealed, but it took the ECJ ruling to actually annul it? Then the rapporteur said we have unconditional data protection rights. Well, that is misguiding, Mr. Rapporteur, because there is a condition, namely for judicial redress, namely allowing for the data transfer for commercial purposes. Well, that smells a little bit of buying our rights. That's not unconditional. And then finally, we all know that the rights do not extend to all EU citizens, and they don't cover people living in the European but without EU citizenship. Therefore, I do think that an ECJ opinion is not a stalling tactic, but it will address very legitimate legal concerns which have not been expressed only by my group, but also by the legal experts that I've mentioned before. And I find it remarkable that the rapporteur, the Green rapporteur, who is known as a privacy activist, now seems to rely on the word of Mr. Trump for the safeguards for European citizens. Thank you.